Hi, Taurus. How are you? Are you guys still mad at me from last week? I'm just kidding. All right, this is your weekly love reading. Taurus. All right, let's get into your spread. Root of the reading, King of Pentacles. You know I like my money king. You know I like my money king. It's my favorite king of the whole daggone deck, okay? Look at him. He's so prideful of his coin. Woo! Distant past energy. Recent past. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The moon. Taurus. Alright. I'm just trying to keep the vibe high. Alright. Present energy is the Three of Cups. What did I say? I like that. Okay, good. Present energy is the Three of Cups. And conscious thoughts and our desires. And is the Five of Pentacles. And the Six of Swords, which is good. I think someone's trying to move out of being out in the cold. This is a story I've told a million times. Challenge and or focus is the Emperor. Oh my God. All right, let's get into the spread. Boom. I see here a connection, right? With the other earth sign. It could be you, right? Or it could just be the relationship. The energy of the relationship is the King of Pentacles. So really dominant, consistent, reliable connection in which there's mutual respect and values, a family, faith, and home, right? So that was the connection. Or that was how a lot of you guys were raised. If this isn't a connection, this is just how it was in the distant past. Very solid, very grounded, very reliable. Suddenly, in the recent past, we had this confusion. Suddenly, there was this wound energy, perplexity, right? I don't know, right? All of a sudden, we're second guessing. We're confused. All of a sudden, we're seeing a new perception of what it was, what our reality was, right? We're seeing a new side of someone. We're seeing how we were trapped, how we were trapping ourselves, either in a mindset or in a connection. For some of you guys, it could have been a very unhealthy connection that possibly, maybe this person paid all the bills. Maybe they, Taurus, listen, my earth sisters and brothers. Listen, I'm an Empress too. I'm a Libra. I like my things, baby. I like my things. I like my food cooked right. I like my clothes stitched perfect, all right? I like my fabric feeling good. I don't sleep on certain sheets. I get it, right? This situation provided you a level of comfort that you were used to and that you were not going to compromise on it. I don't expect you to compromise on that. But I definitely see here in the recent past a lot of looking at things like, wait, I feel like before you were looking at it before and it was kind of like, all right, that's what it is. I don't know how that's what it is. And then all of a sudden in the recent past, the moon casts the shadow. And all of a sudden, there's a different way that you're seeing things. You're seeing the shadow side. And you saw that the shadow side was really bad. The shadow side of this connection or the shadow side of this love relationship or even the shadow side of just life in general. I mean, this is a general reading, but it's love, but it's for so many people. You realize how you were being trapped, how your power was being taken away. And this could have been going on for a while. This really could have been going on for a while where you were just feeling like, holy shit, I don't know, do you? The moon energy is so out of your comfort zone, Taurus. Unless you have water in your chart somewhere, but even when you do have water in your chart, unless you're used to this energy, the moon energy is very confusing. And I think a part of you started second guessing and questioning all that you held tried, tested, and true. I mean, this is the King of Pentacles energy. Or it was something else. Maybe you're in a connection that you realize like, hey, you know what? This connection is not very good for me. Like, this person kind of calls me names. They put me down quite a bit. Like, I don't feel very good around this person all of a sudden. All of a sudden, I don't feel well. That's what I feel like. And the reason why this happened was because of the Page of Pentacles. Either it could be because of a child. Maybe there's a child now that is undergoing or experiencing some sort of this level, this abuse now that maybe you were taking and it was fine for you. But I think now, whoever this child is, for some of you guys, I'm getting to you, right? This child is very promising, a very sensitive, very smart, very capable child, right? And you feel like, okay, you know what? This is not very good for my child. Or this Page of Pentacles could be a new idea. This practice started off as a Page of Pentacles, right? So a new practice, a new idea. Whatever this is, this situation here is not going to grow the way that you realize it wasn't going to grow right? Through the shadow being cast, it made you realize there's something about this King of Pentacles energy, something about this grounded nature, or the steady connection, or this long-standing commitment was very unhealthy towards your health, towards your home, towards your money, towards your business, towards your child, towards something that new that you're trying to build. Something new you were trying to build. That it's like this guy here won't let this kid rock. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't want another person coming up like him. Like, he wants to be the only one. And obviously this is like euphemism. This is like metaphorical. You gotta like keep up with me. You know what I mean? Like, I know you can keep up, but just like, you gotta get what I'm trying to say. And this was the recent past energy. It kind of got a little deep, a little dark, I want to say too. But it's just so you can see the shadow side, because it's a part of you or a part of the situation that was cheating you. That even if you feel like, oh my God, they're so generous, they're so nice, well, I'm so lucky. Actually, you're seeing how you were fucking paying for that shit. And the way you were paying for it was possibly in your pocket, in your health, you know, in your mental health, some of you guys. You know, your psychological health. If someone's putting you down and shit, I mean, the moon talks about all sorts of things. If someone's putting you down, cheating on you, all this stuff, I mean, they're putting you at risk, whether they're paying your bills or not. And don't get, listen, I love to get my bills paid, okay? I love having my bills paid. But listen, if something is eating away at something new you're trying to build up, and it's like this guy doesn't want this other nigga to shine, it's kind of like, yo, that's really petty. Like, and I don't mean to get like that, but that's just kind of how I am. Like, it's really petty. So you realize, like, something about it started rubbing me the wrong way. And you started making changes. I really feel like you started making changes. And it's definitely in an emotional sense. And these changes are happening right now. And they started happening in the past, but they're happening right now. So I see here in the present, boom, 3 of Cups energy. All of a sudden this week we're good. What happened? What even happened? Oh, no, we're not good. No, we're not good. Okay, we're not. So 3 of Cups, I feel like presently there's something emerging that is a victory, that is what you deserve, right? There's something that you were working on that is now yielding the results that you wanted it to yield, and it could be a connection with somebody new. You know, some of you guys may have left this old connection because you're like, you know what, this shit is not, baby. And you met somebody else and it's really clicking. You guys are really getting along, right? But I also feel like your friends are coming in and helping you. You're having a lot of friendship come in now. And this is helping you. This is aiding you. Because I feel like conscious thoughts and desires, I mean, just regardless of what's going on in the present, regardless of the 3 of Cups energy in the present, there still is this 5 energy in your mind, right? This 5 energy that's showing up here too, that's kind of makes you feel, 5 energies make you feel shut out. 5 is about separation, change, things that make you feel at a loss. So you still feel somewhat at a loss, but there's something around you, camaraderie, you know, having a good time, laughing. I don't know if this could be someone new that you're laughing with, or possibly within this dynamic, you're like, you guys are getting along good. But it's in an emotional way. All right. I want to have one more card on the situation in the center, just so I can know. I know it's of an emotional nature. Temperance. Okay, so there's some sort of healing that is trying to take place, possibly within this dynamic, but definitely within you. Okay, so focus on yourself, Taurus. Don't slow your healing down because of this energy here. I'm sure they're cool and they did a lot for you, but something about it, it's very limiting, and it's imprisoning. 8 of Swords is like that woman who's getting abused, who doesn't realize that she doesn't need to be abused. Like that, the 8 of Swords energy, it's very fucked up. There's some cards in tarot that really denote very fucked up things. The 5 of Swords is another one of them. Very fucked up things. Like, that's not cool. When I see the 5 of Swords and I see the 8 of Swords, I'm immediately on alert, and I immediately want to know what's going on in your life, because I know something is not okay, you know? So don't ignore it. But the present energy is around you, just kind of kikiing and chilling and vibing out, and you're having a good time, and your vibe is raising, right? And this is getting you ready for whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. Let's have a look at why the 3 of Cups energy is in the to raise your vibe. The sun. to raise your vibe. I feel like now it's time for you to come out of that. I mean, the moon and the sun. So whatever it was that was confusing, or whatever situation was kind of going through a dark time, I feel like in the beginning of this week, there's some sort of light that is shone, or there's some sort of recognition that you receive. That it could be outside of this. It could be regarding this Page of Pentacles energy, this new beginning, this new business, this child. Something around the situation here is starting to look up in a really great way. And I now feel like you're like, okay, I can celebrate now. I can breathe easy. This is very interesting. This reading, Taurus, your readings are piquing my attention now. I just want you to know that your readings are getting my attention. Really, I remember your readings. All right, I remember all the readings, but now I'm like, I wonder what Taurus is up to. Like, I genuinely am like interested. Not that I don't care, but just don't tell the other signs. All right, conscious thoughts and our desires is the Five of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. I think you're really trying to move on. Like, you really are doing your best to move on from either financial lack or just feeling shut out. Like, move towards better places with better people. But I feel like what this is more of an energetic and a mental way. You're just moving on from like just a tough time. And you gotta move on mentally and emotionally before you can see the physical manifestation. It needs to happen ethereally first. Okay, so let's have a look at why this energy is in your conscious thoughts and our desires. It's because the Eight of Pentacles. Honestly, you're just doing the work. And good for you, Taurus. You're doing the work, or you're working on something that's helping you to break out of something else. You know? And it's kind of like the old tale or the old thing that you put your energy into something else and you just ignore whatever else is there. Or not ignore it, but you just kind of let the universe work that out. And you just focus on what you can control. And that's what you've been doing, you know? There could be like a new craft that you're working on, that you're getting ready to start doing, and also you're working on your anxiety levels, because I feel like the moon definitely trips up anxiety. You might have had really bad anxiety for like a year or so, because the moon just trips up your anxiety. Oh my God, yes it does. So the challenge and the focus is the Emperor. I don't know who this guy is, but he has something to say, and let's get into him. Who is this character? This is a person. Who is this character? Seven of Cups. This is definitely somebody that you're confused about. There is someone in your life of this nature. Could be a father. It could be a boyfriend or a husband. It's whoever this character is here. I feel like the King of Pentacles or this person that you are connecting with, this is the Emperor energy. And I feel like you have a lot of respect for them. And there is a level of respect, or there's a title that they hold in your life. I mean, the Emperor is somebody who holds a title. It's a brother, a father, a husband, a boyfriend. You know, it's someone, a male, a masculine energy in your life that holds, you have respect for them. There's a level of respect that you give to this person. I mean, the Emperor is respect. Okay, so they're in your life. You're confused about them because you need to make a judgment, baby. Ooh, Seven of Cups. Strength and the Judgment energy, and I don't think this judgment is going to be easy. We got the Five of Swords here. I don't think it's going to be very easy for you to make this judgment right now. I really don't. There's something that you got to let go of, you got to cut out of your life. But honestly, focus more on getting, I keep saying justice too. Focus more on getting what it is that you deserve. Focus more on following your heart, doing what feels right. Don't focus so much on making a judgment on this particular person. Focus more on taking back this authority that you gave to this person that they're abusing, right? Taking back this authority from this character and, you know, putting that more so into, all right, you know what, like, all right, what do I want to do? How do I feel about this? You know, it's because I feel like this is somebody you may turn to for certain things, or you may kind of rely on, like, hang on their word a little bit, and it's kind of time to stop doing that, you know? It's kind of time to, like, be more in your heart and make more choices from your heart. Let's have a look at why this is a challenge. I feel like your challenge is taking back your authority from this person. Let's have a look at why. Because of the Page of Cups, I also feel like it's a child. I mean, Page of Swords is underlying. Page of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Some of you guys have a kid, right? And they're really smart. They're very capable. This is a kid that has a lot of potential. And I feel like whoever this person is, they don't even have to be a man. They could be a woman. Women are this, and my mom is an emperor. Ugh, my mom's an emperor. But it doesn't even have to be a man. It could be a woman. But whoever this person is, they're impacting this child, and you can tell. You can tell. It's showing up. Possibly maybe this kid has depression, or they're starting to have like toxic behaviors, toxic habits. Something about it is starting to affect this child. Like they're starting to not really believe in themselves. Like, but this is a kid who has a lot of capabilities, and I'm about to get tight. Or it could be your dreams. You know what I mean? Like, maybe this person shits on your dreams. And it's like, but this new dream that you have, it's valid for you. It's really valid to you. So they don't have a right to shit on your dreams. You make choices for your dreams, and don't worry about them. They're old, decrepit, and mad about life, and that's their business, not yours, baby. All right, you are the Empress. All right, you keep shining and keep evolving and keep expanding and keep getting your money, because the Empress is money. Okay, the Emperor is the seed, but the Empress is the abundant one. So remember that. And Taurus, you are the Empress. Okay, so anytime this person tries to check you, excuse me, I am the Empress. You could take a seat now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You don't have that sort of authority. You need to sit the fuck back. That's what I genuinely feel like. So let's see what's going. I feel like something this week is really turning out positive. Let's focus on that. I just feel like this energy, this is a big blob. We can't ignore this blob. But I feel like the present energy, it's all about feeling positive, feeling something is going right. Like the Three of Cups is something going right, babe. And you just need to focus on that. All right, especially after this time of the moon, you just deserve to enjoy time in the sun. You honestly just deserve this time in the sun. Don't take that away from yourself, okay? So what's coming in the near future energy towards the end of the week? We got the Star. Let's go. All right. Hey, let's go. Whoa, this is Aquarius energy. We have like stars, okay? The moon, it's not a star, it's a natural satellite, but there's stars around it, and the moon can kind of be a bit of it's a guidance, it guides. And then the sun is a star, right? And then we got the star. So we have star energy, star guidance. We have star beings in your life right now, like being like, but we do have Uranus and Taurus right now. So Uranus is here shedding light. This probably started happening when Uranus transited into Taurus and was like, let me unveil that for you, bitch. Let me make that very clear. Just in case you got it twisted, let's clarify. That's Uranus's energy. You're welcome. Okay, you just made a lot of money off of that. And I just saw another page. Okay, so there's definitely lots of new beginnings coming out of you realizing this. So don't ever front on it and follow your guidance. All right, so here we go with the Star, right? This is guidance. This is healing. This is a wish fulfilled. Some of you guys are getting a major wish. You don't even expect this wish. Oh, Taurus. Oh, Taurus. What are you doing? Two of Cups. I really feel like some of you guys, especially if right now, this is a connection that is just like lighthearted right now. You guys are just kind of having a good time. Then I feel like for some of you guys, this connection deepens. Absolutely. This connection deepens 100,000%. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, the Page of Pentacles energy could also be a relationship, possibly a new relationship in the recent past that was small, that, there's happiness now because it's growing. And then in the near future, sometime this week, possibly it could be moving in. It could be ascending to a new level, an engagement. Bro, it just keeps getting better and better and better. An engagement, possibly even a pregnancy. Whatever this is, this new thing here that you're putting your energy into, this is thriving. This Page of Pentacles energy here, that's thriving. And it's been thriving. And now you're seeing the results of it. And then at the end of this week now, you get a massive wish fulfilled. Some of you guys, a connection that you're in that's lighthearted right now, it deepens. It deepens. For some of you guys, if you're confused and maybe this isn't necessarily an Emperor person, then this Emperor, right, could be this new, like sometimes the Emperor could be your father and then it switches over to your husband, right? So it could possibly be about who are you giving this authority to? And I know that's confusing. I don't want to jump around, but I just wanted to make it as broad or as open as possible. I'm going to stick it back to what I was saying before, but for some of you guys who know how to read tarot and who are intuitive, you're getting guidance as I'm speaking to you, so trust your guidance. So if I was speaking on the Emperor and you were like, I don't know, like, I don't know, that could have been something, then you're right, because this Emperor energy could just be a transfer of power. I mean, there's different emperors for different rulings and different times, right? There's an emperor of this regime, an emperor of that regime, but they're all emperors, okay? So we have the Star here. There is a massive wish fulfilled. Faith restored, bitch. Fucking faith restored. I don't know what's going on. I know what's going on. I know exactly what's going on. Some of you guys, let's say you're going out, you're having a good time, you meet someone. But I feel like for others of you guys, especially if there's just someone you're already kind of getting along with, you guys are key-keying, it's lighthearted, it's fun, it gets deeper. Like, even if it already is kind of deep and you guys are already boyfriend and girlfriend, but you guys are just having fun, all of a sudden they're like, oh, you know, will you move in with me? I mean, come on, Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, Taurus. Ace of Swords. Whoa, this connection deepens. And whatever it was that was in the past, that's dead gone, baby. Because we out with the old, we in with the motherfucking new. All right? Why is this happening? Because of the Queen of Pentacles. Because you're fucking worth it, L'Oreal. L'Oreal, because you're worth it. Okay, baby? That's what I'm saying. And because it's about fucking time, right? So here we go. We're expanding. This person wants you close by them. They think about you all the time. They're ready to take the action. The time is right. They want to build a family with you. You got something new here. In the recent past, or I feel like the recent past could be like 6 months to a year, the recent past could be. The distant past could be up to 2-3 years. You know what I mean? So the recent past, this energy here, this was growing the whole time. And now, in the beginning of the week, you come into this week celebrating because you're happy. This connection is thriving. A wish fulfillment is occurring. And then all of a sudden now, in the future, as you're working on yourself, as you're working on moving on, boom, the question. Bro, I'm not kidding. Some of you guys are getting engaged. Some of you guys, someone's popping the question on you. I'm not kidding. I don't know why I'm getting all these readings that are so positive. I love it. Yes. I love it, Taurus. This is so perfect. This is so perfect. Only you know where you are on your journey. And wherever you are on your journey, just know it is improving drastically. You are ascending to another level in your love life. You're connecting deeper and deeper with someone. Okay? This is absolutely stunning. This is absolutely stunning, Taurus. Beautiful. All right. Let's get into your oracle energy now, Taurus. Yes, Emerald. Oh my God, Taurus. I'm a Taurus this week. Okay, I'm an Aries and a Taurus this week. This month, okay. So, ceremonies and celebrations, okay. Guess what? It's a time of important life passages such as weddings, birthdays, graduations, or anniversaries. Some of you guys could be having a birthday and you could be getting proposed to on your birthday. I mean, this you know, May 3rd, that is Taurus season. I mean, the 27th of April is Taurus season. You guys, we're in Taurus season. You know, so this is fucking beautiful, Taurus. I love this. This is so positive. Screw this person in the past. Seriously. This person in the past helped you create and build whatever it is now that you have now, okay? So this person in the past, their flaws, their faults, helped you build, helped you manifest, you know, this connection here, all right? So you just needed to take a look at the shadow side, and that's what that was in the recent past. So go ahead and shed the old, which you're already doing. You're already moving on. Shout out to you. You didn't need me to tell you that. You already got it. You're already moving on from the recent past, and here we go. Boom, new connection. I'm living for the whole thing. Okay, Taurus, thank you so much for joining me. Once again, I am the spiritual Barbii. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will talk to you guys next week. Check out the daily readings. Bye-bye.